And
gonna
for
play
all the
both
white
sides of the
Christians
fence.
out there who worship Donald Trump, just ask yourself this: where's Donald Trump every Sunday? Is he at church? No. He's on the
He's
golf
on that
course.
golf course.
Yeah.
That's right. He's on that golf
Me and
course.
my wife were talking about it last night. It was like, Donald Trump has his entire career surrounding himself by Jews. His daughter converted to Judaism. His son-in-law is a devout Zionist Jew. Steve Witkoff, his personal lawyer, is a devout Zionist Jew. And there's video of him being surrounded by Jews in the White House. I think it was during his first term, where they clearly said this is America's first Jewish president, and he never goes to church. So there's a lot of suspicion that Donald Trump and his entire family converted to Judaism decades ago, and they just kept it a secret. And with his daughter, they can't keep it a secret because in Judaism, you're not Jewish if your mother's not Jewish, which would mean that Jared Kushner's kids would not be Jewish if she doesn't openly admit that she's Jewish. So she had to convert, but I think she had already converted a long time ago. And
I
that's
agree.
fine. I mean, to be honest, I'm not anti-Jewish and I'm not a
I've been
anti-Semite, despite all the accusations that I get. But I think that when you hide it because you have ulterior motives, that's when it becomes a problem. Like everybody knows, I'm Muslim. I don't hide that. I don't talk about it a
yeah.
lot
Oh
because I
yeah.
talk about news, and I'm not up here trying to preach Islam to people, but I don't hide the fact that I'm a Muslim. If you're hiding that you're Jewish, then that's a problem because that means you have some kind of ulterior motive.
Yeah, I don't hide that I'm Muslim either. I mean, actually, people that have questioned me about my truck, I tell them I'm Muslim. I'm a revert to Islam, and you can take it how you feel about listening to me as a white Muslim telling you about Palestine. But I mean, with religion aside, yes, I'm a revert Muslim, and I'm proud to say it. I'm proud to say that I became Muslim because you know what? Nobody had in the world have I ever seen the most humble people besides Muslims. If it wasn't for Islam, we wouldn't have half of the things we have in this world. You know, every day that somebody uses a bar of soap to wash their body, that came from Islam. Every day you count numbers, that comes from Islam. A lot of stuff, toothbrushes, they come from Islam. You brushing your teeth, a Muslim made that. So I mean, a lot of people don't understand that. And the
We
reason
would
they want the reason they want so much Islamic phobia is because they want to have sex shops and they want to have strip clubs and they want to have that. And Muslims, they don't drink, they don't gamble, they don't party. And this this if the world lived as Muslims live, there would really be peace because there would be no temptation.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
you
I'm
wouldn't
I'm
have
proud to be a
OnlyFans.
Muslim.
You wouldn't
But
yeah,
yeah,
you wouldn't
no.
have strip clubs. And
There
when you
wouldn't
look
be a
at who owns all of that stuff, it tells you a story, right?